Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day. New banner revealed. It is Shadows of Valentia theme. So yeah, it's been a while since we've had that. Echo Shadows of Valentia with anyone got. But yeah, it's been a while since we've had like a full-on new heroes banner in this, from what I remember. So yeah. So new rearmed hero joins the battle.
The power of the child of fate's soul could grant me life eternal.
So Mr. Jafar,
Your command.
let me get the name up if I just again.
I go.
New Baba. Alright. Arcane Medusa. A sales picture your current one, of course. At the start turn, if HP is 25% or above, grants Amasfina to her for one turn. At the start combat, HP is 25% or above, grants boost to your attack speed defense res equal to 25% of the foe's attack at the start combat, minus 4. The max is 14 and the minimum is 5. Deals damage equal to 15% of her attack, including your effect specials. Reduce time by foe's attack by 7. So first attack means first strike, first attack twice, it's the first and second. And then grants special count minus 1 to her before her first attack during combat. Iceberg is 2 charge points weapon. Boost times by 50% of her resistance. Slimere, if she changes combat, grants plus 8 attack and plus 10 res to her, and she's guaranteed a follow attack and during combat. And also, if the number of bonus effects active on her is 2 or more, excluding step bonuses, or if the number of penalty effects active on the foe is 2 or less, excluding step penalties, she will deal an additional plus 5 damage during combat. This includes when dealing damage with effect specials, but excludes Rooker effect specials. So as probably see, like we already have Asmonia, which is a buff, so if you can get another one or a debuff on the foe, you're fine. Which convenient enough, Mounting Fear. At the start turn, inflicts panic, exposure, and deep wound on foes with less resistance than her. That are within 2 spaces of another foe for its action. Then inflicts attack rest minus 5 on that foe. On the foe. Deals damage equal to 20% of her resistance, excluding her specials. And the percentage of foes non-special resistance by X% effect by 50. X%, sorry, scales by 50% during combat, excluding her effect specials. And also for her first attack during combat, if damage dealt prior to damage reduction calculation is less than foe CP minus 1, set damage before damage reduction as foe CP minus 1. Excluding area specials, excluding certain foes, such as Rooker. Time Pulse Helm. Oh yeah, Mountain Fear is unique to her. Time Pulse Helm. As our turn to Konko's max value, grants Konko minus 1 to her. Grants bonus her attack and res during combat equal to her max Konko value plus 2. In this case, it's 4. Because you reduce it by 1, so therefore it's... Oh, it's maximum, sorry. Maximum. So no, it's 5 then. My mistake. Reading. And also, if her Konko value is a maximum value, after combat, grants Konko minus 1 to her. Oh, I know how it works. It's either going to be 4 or 5, basically. Anyway, hurricane weapons can weaken foes nearby. Finish damage for a guaranteed follow-up.
Come close.
Oh. Again, this is infrared, so it's really just a little bit. Other new heroes, by the way. So if we have Priests of Mila.
I may be an old man, but I'm not done yet.
Let's go. Here I go. Let's go.
So yeah, they're going to explain that. It's under infrareds. Pyre's Tomb. It tells what your current one. If he's in 2 spaces of a trap in the infrareds, allies on the map can move 2 spaces within 2 spaces of him. Traps in infrareds includes any trap, triggered, disarmed, false, or otherwise. Then if he's in 2 spaces of allies within 2 spaces can move to any space within 2 spaces of him. For allies within 2 spaces of him, grants attacks, rest plus 5, neutralize penalties to his attack and rest during combat. Sorry, to their attack rest during combat. during their combat star, and restores 10 HP to them after combat. And then it's P2 in free space of an ally, so I messed up the rating. Grants boost attack and rest equal to 20% of his resistance at the start of combat to +6. Neutralize penalties to his attack and resistance. Deals damage equal to 20% of his resistance. And he's guaranteed to follow attack during combat. Plus he restores 7 HP to him after combat. Let's use recharge ranks weapon, boost damage by 80% of his resistance. Seal attack rest free. Attack rest -3 on the foe. And additional penalties on the foe's attack rest equal to 6 minus current penalties on each of those stats. During combat, minimum 0. The stats calculate independently. Still inflicts penalties on foes even if the foe triggers an effective neutralize penalties during combat. If penalty is active on foe's attack or resistance, it inflicts current -1 on the foe per attack during combat. Highest resistance stat. After combat, attack rest -6 on foe for next action. Then we have Pulse Up Ploy. At the start of turn, current -1. At the start of the player enemy phase, if any foe when free which becomes center of him has less resistance than him, +5, inflicts ploy and exposure on the exposure in action. Alright. When he's nearby, traps and never his allies can move close by. Once close by, they can all get stronger.
You fool!
I did like they kind of give him like a slight. I don't know if this is like a different animation. Them just like moving the staff. Instead of that, we have Bride of Mercenary.
Keep my eyes peeled. You never know when someone cute will appear. Really, I'm serious as a stab wound.
Jesse. And if I tell he's the 4-star. Hexblade Sword. Start turn. If he's an ally, grants that he cannot be slowed by terrain. Does not apply to impossible terrains. And Hexblade for 1 turn, which just calculates damage you load of what the foe's defense or res. I know I didn't explain the other ones. My bad. Anyway, if he needs to count over to 2 space an ally, attack speed defense plus +5 to him during combat, and he deals damage equal to 10% of his attack, excluding for specials. Remember, choose foe's defense and res as it is reduced by 30% during combat. Speed defense ideal free at start combat if his speed is 100% or if a bonus is active on him. Speed defense +5 to him during combat. Obviously, he's getting that for hexblade and stuff, so it's fine. Then repel free. If he outspeeds a foe, reduce damage from attacks during combat or for specials, it's Skill Broker. By a percentage equal to the difference of the stats times 4, up to 40%. And if he initiates combat, foe moves 1 space away after combat. His inherent weapon allows him to ignore difficult terrains, and he can reduce damage taken by 40%.
Feast on this.
And we have a tuned hero to go with it. However resolves.
なんだかセリカと似た衣装だね。嬉しいな。
And yeah, no English voice acting, which will probably implement at a later date. True Bond Bow. It sells Trigger -1, effective against fan foes. He can move 2 spaces within 2 spaces of any ally within 2 spaces. At the start turn, if he's within 2 spaces of an ally, for him and allies within 2 spaces of him, grants attack speed, great talents +2. And also, if special current value is at its maximum value, grants current count -2. And sorry, if current count is at its maximum value -1, grants current count -1. If they need to count the order in 2 spaces of an ally, grants most of his attack speed defense res equal to number of allies from free which becomes center of him. Him times 3 plus 5, maximum is 14. So of course, for each magic number, of course, to get the maximum thing. Then he deals plus X damage. He's excluding RFX specials. And reduces damage from foes attacked by X during combat. The X is the total value of attack and speed of great talents times 2. Max is 30. Obviously, first attack means first strike. For effects, they attack twice. It's the first and second. Then heals 10 HP to him after combat. And the cost for the great talent here is 10. True Lunar Flash. When special triggers, chase foes defense and res as it reduces by 35%. Boosts damage by 35% of his speed. Then neutralize reduce damage by 80% effects by foes non-special skills. And prevents foe specials that are triggered by his attack. Then if here foes special strike or triggers before during his combat, reduce damage foes next attack by 40%. This is a once per combat effect and excludes artifact specials. Then we have perfect attacks. Sorry, perfect. Yeah, it's perfect attack speed. If his P is 20% or above at the start of combat, or if he's within free speed of an ally, attack speed plus 7 to him during combat, and also if he outspeeds the foe, neutralize effects that counter his wolf attack and prevents his. And if his HP is 20% or above at the start of combat, and he's within free speed of an ally, he gets an additional plus 3 to his attack and speed during combat. Then speed tier 4. At the start of turn, he gets plus 1 to speed on great talents. Obviously, for anyone who's not aware, great talents are just additional stat buffs that aren't like buffs, they're just additional stat add-ons. And then after combat, if he attack, grants speed, great talent plus 4. Then affects speed defense minus 4 on the foe. He deals damage equal to 20% of his speed, neutralizes his penalties his speed, and neutralizes effects that affects current combat's acts on him during combat. The cap for this great talent is 20. Pulse on Blades. Grants bonus to his attack and speed equal to his max current count value time plus 2. And if his attack can trigger his special, grants current count minus 2 on him before his first follow attack during combat. Now, obviously, for clarification, because we have great talent, we have like potent follow and stuff like that. By first follow, it means the second strike, or for effects say attack twice, it's the third and fourth. It's essentially the third attack. So just for clarification, if I'm reading this correct, Lull Echo, obviously because these is attuned here, this is extra train. Affects pounds of foes, attack speed defense rate equal to number of bonus effects active on the foe. The maximum is 4, excluding stat bonuses, and neutralize foe bonuses during combat. His great talent is the Tree Assess. Glands past foe allies and to hit foes multiple times with a special, hinders foes bonuses. And there we go.
絆を信じて力を貸してくれ
Oh. And then obviously this is a short chapter of Jewel. The story chapter is Jewel and Han. Okay, banner is tomorrow. And Jesse is in fact the 4-star. Obviously this is the main story banner, so sparks for everybody. It's up to you if you're really running on some of this. I will obviously do. I'm aiming for the rearmed and the attuned hero, so that's just but use might think differently. We do not know what the unit at the end of is, because I has changed the Fenris schedule, so now we don't know if it's going to be a legendary, mythic, or emblem hero. I guess maybe emblems were getting too, from what I'm hearing, like emblems were getting too popular, so the other banners are just getting less value. So I don't know. But yeah, so actually, yeah, sometimes these new heroes continue through exception. Nubaba and basically they'll pop in for like certain other banners, like these legendary mythic heroes and stuff. But long story short, yes, I wouldn't mind picking up the obviously actually what I said wouldn't mind picking up. I will be trying to get him as well as Nubaba. And of course, if we can get the boy, where is it? Noah. He'd be fine, and Jesse's fine as the 4-star, so if I get him as a 4-star, I'll get him as a 4-star. We'll grab him down the line. So yeah, that'll be it. Are you summoning or not? You're just gonna wait till like end of the month to decide? I'll at least grab your tickets and stuff like that first. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Bye.